Hello guys! So today, what we're gonna do is learn really simple chords. Now I'll call these with simple names like G and like C, but in theory they would be like a C with an add 9, and like this one would be like an A minor 7. Yeah, I guess just A minor 7, or like an E minor 7, but I'll just call it as an E minor. This is like a D sus, but I'll just call it D. So it'll be simplified, okay? Now what I wanted to do is just teach you how to read the notes that I'm writing. So for example, if you look at the first one, I guess here, I'll try to put it here in the video. It says G, and it's 3, 2, 0, 0, 3, 3, right? So what that means is we look at the guitar, and the first one is 3, so at this string, it's gonna be 1, 2, 3, and then the next note is gonna be 2, so at this string, 1, 2, 1, 2. So that's the beginning, and then 0, 0 is just the open string, so you don't have to press anything, and then 3, 3. So 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. So that's our G chord. And that's going to be true for all of them. So for the D with F sharp on bass, we're going to play it like this. So it's 2, X. X just means that I'm muting the string. So my finger here, it's not letting the string ring. That's what X means. 0, 2, 3, 3. And then E minor is kind of easy. Let's see D, for example. So you see how D has X, X. So we don't play the first 2. And then 0, 2, 3, 3. Sometimes I'll use my thumb, but I do have big hands. So you can kind of use this finger too if you want to mute the first 2. Or you can really just play these and try to focus on your right hand so that you only play these. And if you do play the other ones, it's not the end of the world. Like, it's okay. But yeah, the correct way would be to skip the first 2. That's why it's XX. Let's see, C is kind of easy, right? You see how there's an X. So we don't play the string. And then 3, 2, 0, 3, 3. And then G with a B on bass. That's X, 2, X, 0, 3, 3. And then for the A minor, might be my favorite one out of these ones. So X, 0, 2, 0, 1, 3. You could play it like this too, with a 3, 3, so that we keep 3, 3 on top of all of them. But this one is so nice, I figured we could do that one. Now this is cool because if you pay attention, most of the chords, except for all of them except for the A minor, they're gonna keep this in the bottom here. So the 3, 3. See, so you can play a lot of songs with this. And if you have a capo, you can play it in different keys, and we'll talk about that. But these are gonna be the first chords to learn. Alright guys, talk to you soon.